Hello guys, this is LaVida Dovgan. Remember I said that educational content is coming soon and it's time for it. A lot of things were going on and still going on, and I don't have enough time to record videos, but I really want to make you happy and I really like to create ballroom content. So I review comments and try to respond to each comment. Today's video will be by suggestions of one of my subscriber. It's Gangnam Map. Interesting. So he says, could you make video about how to dance with partner that have a shorter height? Yes, let's do that. With this video, Dima will help me for demonstration. So, a lot of things can be done to help you with this, but today I want to talk about the main one. Let's take a situation when boy is taller than boy. That's gonna be a blooper.
Good.
No, actually, sometimes boys dance with
sometimes.
boys. Yes. Let's take the situation when boy is taller than girl. That's what we have here, naturally. What can be done here? If we have a really big height difference, you really need to bend your knees. So that person who is taller, bend knees a lot. What you need to check here, that you bend your knees not when you move your hips down, but you bend your knees and keep your glutes squeezed, and the feeling that you're sitting on a high chair and your weight for swing dance on the ball of the foot and for tango is on a flat foot. So it doesn't matter, as much as you bend your knees, you're not moving your hips backward. So go, boom, yeah. So what we need to check here, that lady, if she is shorter, you can see her neck line. If you can see like only, let's go.
Her eyes?
Yeah, her eyes or something less, it will create look that she sing in the frame. So let's show from the behind. We'll stay on straight legs right now. Yeah, like that, and go lower. Yeah. So here it will create nice look and for audience and overall that people can see both dancers during the dance. So not like one guy is dancing with a ghost and half body. If you have opposite thing and girl is taller than boy, it's gonna be the same thing. You need to go very low and we'll pretend that he's that high. Oh my god. So she will go down and you see I will squeeze my glutes and try to maintain one level with him. Okay, so the next thing what we need to check here, because of the height difference, we can't create swing down and up a lot, because when tall person will go up. Yes, the other person will really think that I need to stretch that way, and it's not gonna be good lines in the frame and also in movement, because it will feel that you're like
I'm pulling you.
You're pulling me up, как великан.
Like a giant.
Yeah, like a giant, and like, oh, help me. And your legs will just fly everywhere. You're not gonna feel connection with the floor. But how we can create swing in this case, yeah? How we create that nice shapes. Here you need to concentrate more on a side swing, not in a forward and up and down swing. So instead of going up, you will go up, but not a lot. You will move your hips from relaxed position, for example here, yeah? Because you relax your knees, your hips when you make steps forward or backward on the lower level. But then when you go up, for example, right turn, you will keep your knees bent. Yeah, you will go higher with your glutes. So you will have like one line from your knee to your heels. But instead of going up, you will create side swing. So let's show the difference. You will have high glutes squeeze them together, bend your knees, high ball of the foot, but swing will go more to the side. Yeah, sideways, more. It's stretched that way. Yes, instead of going up, go up. Yeah, and I'm kind of staying there. And that's for a lot of moves. So that person who is taller, he needs really to work that every swing is more sideways, any move. So, for example, which move we can show?
Hover.
Hover. Okay, let's show hover. Yeah. So go boom, boom. Instead of going up, go up. Right now. And I'm gonna and especially, you know what, you're keeping this arm good. If you're gonna even pull it up because you're worried about your frame, yes, try to do that both. Like go up and pick up your, yes, like that. Because that's usual problem. Yeah, so here boom, and here stretch, but it's more your overturn, like no. Yeah, this way. Okay, let's do it again. And boom, and this way, pum, diagonally. So I feel that it's stretched that way, and in this case it will look it will look good, but it will create an image that you're really rising, but you're rising with a trick, and that's what girls do. And if she's taller, she's gonna create side swing, and here actually.
Try the same hover. I'll be lower.
I think no, because you know what, for girls it's really easier. She can just create bigger shape, so she can work with that. For guys, it's harder because they need to maintain that frame, that stretch, and they can go really like that a lot. So they still need to have this hook from knees here, from upper part here, and that's why the good thing when they will concentrate more on side swings everywhere. And guys, the next thing about this arm, if your girl is shorter, you really need to work on that stretch. I already explained that and showed that exercise in my previous videos. You need to be able to keep your shoulder and elbow on the one line, not lower. Sometimes it can be lower, but you should need to work on a nice line from your ear that it's naturally going down and it looks nice, not like a broken line. And then keep a space here and twist your wrist, because if you feel pain, you probably not gonna be able to do that. You will pick up your wrist, and girl will really feel that you push her, you pull her up. So, for example, Dima can do that very nicely. So you can go very high, yeah, on very straight knees, as high as you can, yeah. But still, you see, he can create that nice line for me. I'm not gonna feel very good connection there. I'm gonna feel that I go on my straight knees. So in the best case, he bent his knees. Because I really want to feel connection from knee to my rib cage, upper ribs, because I don't want to feel that I'm losing him here, yeah. That's why he needs to maintain that level that I'm able to have bent knees, yeah. So we're on that level that I can keep my bent knees, and also he create that nice twist in the wrist, and that feels very good. If girl is shorter, next thing that you should do, try to limit how big shapes boy can do to the left, and that's girl's right shape, because these shapes this way. So if girl is shorter than you, limitate how much you can do shapes here, because you see, if you'll increase, he will start to pull my shoulder up here. But to the boys right, girls left, you can do as much as you want. So let's go. Yeah. So you see?
As long as you can do this, boys.
Yeah, that's true. But still, if you're gonna, even without that, if you're gonna make a shape, but how you can make shape without that, that's also true. You're not gonna broken any line. If your girl is very short, let me be even shorter, yes? And you go to the left, let's go. Yeah, you see what's happening. So that's not good. For girls, when girl is taller, it actually doesn't work like that, because she is not creating shape. You created that amount, so you're not gonna create for yourself a natural shape. So go lower. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I'll go right or left. So here you don't need to worry about that. What you need to worry when girl is taller, she needs to go that low that it's man's neck and that shoulder line is visible. We don't want to cover them that much that you can see only his neck. You want to keep that line visible for him. Let's do that. So if I will stay that, it doesn't look good. No, you can push your shoulders down.
I feel like this.
You feel like that. Yeah, okay. And let me go even more, like that. So here you can see his line, and that's what creates a man in a ballroom dance. So when I said that we should have shapes to the right more and to the left less, what some couples do, they adjust moves. For example, a natural turn, originally boys like to stretch to the right, then keep moving to the right and then close to the left in the end. But if you really have big height difference, they prefer second way when they go, you're tall right now. Huh. Yeah, so they go that way straight away. You see, because we can do shape to the right as much as we want. That's why if you're not very strict with your design, how you dance differently, if you can do and you're not worried about that you're not in some specific style, you can do that. That will really help you to adjust and try to do shapes mostly to the right if it's appropriate. So other thing why we need to bend our knees a lot, because if take that high, our legs are different, and guy, for example, right now has taller legs, and right now you're not so tall, in order to show that, but we'll pretend. I'm gonna bend my knees, go on that leg. So if he's very tall and if he will start to move forward, he gonna bump with his knee. The same with opposite situation. I'm gonna bump with my knee when I will go move forward. So that's why the second reason we need to bend our knees, because otherwise you're gonna either bump, either you will need to straighten your leg, and you're not gonna move properly with moving your body and supporting with your ball of the foot first and then slide into the heel. You kind of will stuck here and then try to go with a straight leg, so which is not very good. And I know that a lot of people struggle, they start to bend knees, teachers said that this to them, but they feel that their booty is going backward. So you really need to work on that and do a lot of exercise and check that your knees going forward, more forward than your toes, that you're not moving your hips backward like in a squat. You're sitting on the high chair, that you can go on a high ball of the foot, check that you're sitting on a high chair, and then feel, you can put your arms here behind on the glutes, put your heels down, and then go forward and don't change that feeling. You see, you're still on that feeling, you still have that, it's not fully straight line, yeah, but it's not going backward a lot, and your weight on the ball of the foot, you can easily pick up heel if you want. So your calves, your glutes will soar a lot. And
get sore.
Yeah.
Or get very sore.
Yeah, your glutes, your calves, your quads will get sore a lot.
Until you will used to it.
Yeah, I feel so passionate when I talk, and then you interrupt, and I'm not passionate anymore.
Goodbye.
Your glutes, your calves, your quads will get very sore, and you need to use to it and increase strength of your muscles, because if your muscles are weak or not able to maintain that low level, eventually your booty, your hips will go backward after a couple moves, and you will see that gap. Let's show. You go very low, yeah. Yeah, so let's exaggerate. Yeah, you go very low, and put your hips down when you move backward. I mean, yeah. So you see, it's not the good line. Okay, and right now, go down and put it to the right position. And go. Yeah, I think it's too low for us. He can go higher, but right now we exaggerate, and let's do the same. You go low and I go even lower. So right now I'm a tall girl. Okay, let's go. I feel we are like two doors. Okay, and right now let's keep it right. And go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do something else, not just prominent. Oh, I didn't say prominent.
This is hard.
Okay, maybe that looks weird because when you see then tall guys going that low, it doesn't look natural. But when your height is already short and you're gonna just bend your knees, it will look with proportions nicely, yeah? Okay, check that, guys, and I hope that will help you. That was LaVida Dovgan and Dmitry Vorobayev, and bye-bye.